guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Time to go ahead and put the Rainbow Star on our boy Majin Vegeta. Now, so far I've been pretty unimpressed with Majin Vegeta's damage. Seems like I want to use him strictly as a defensive unit. So you guys know, lately I've just fallen in love with it, man. Full dodge! I'm not memeing. This is what I want from this Vegeta. I feel like this will give me the maximum value out of him. It's like, yeah, you know, he is going to be tanking a lot, but being able to dodge potentially a lot of these major blows, I think is going to be very, very beneficial. So let's go ahead and give him the Rainbow Star real quick. I'll get him up to like level 5 or so links, and we'll test out Rainbow Star Majin Vegeta. Alright guys, so we're here in an event. Rainbowed Majin Vegeta was just playing Fall Guys with the homies while grinding up Vegeta's links. We're up to a pretty decent level. Let's go ahead and see how Vegeta's gonna cook right here. Now, you know, in this first run, we are here without a Trunks on the team, but I mean, the Trunks on the team, like for this, like I'm just looking at his pure stats, right? Like sort of like in this run, Trunks is okay. Trunks is making the cord disconnect right there. That's fine. But Trunks is just giving us, like, damage reduction, which will kick in. Okay, it's really having issues. Sure, I'll be right back. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what Vegeta's going to jump up to. 224k defense right there is pretty good, right? So then we get the 3 orbs. He jumps up to 258k. Remember, this is Vegeta not fully link leveled, right? Like, there's still a number of stats we can get here. I mean, the only 2 links we have active, Saiyan Warrior Race and Royal Lineage, are just attack links anyway. So I guess this pretty much is what Vegeta would, his defense would be on this rotation. Now, remember, Vegeta gets 50% defense when he super attacks. He's getting 30% from his super attack effect, along with potentially the 50% damage reduction. Vegeta Rainbowed is just so much better than Vegeta at 50. This is a unit, I really caution global players against getting too excited and going too crazy for this unit, because he really needs the stats. This is a Rainbow Vegeta. 3.85 is pitiful. That is a horrible attack stat right there. Because remember, it's not just Vegeta's attack stat. He does not have built-in additionals. He does not have built-in crit chance. Nothing like that, right? I feel like a lot of people are not good at judging units because they'll overlook those type of things, right? You know, take Physical Super Saiyan 3 Goku, for example. The thing about him is that he has all these additionals and all these crits he's always busting out, you know, along with what is even, like, better attack sets, and we're seeing from this Vegeta. Vegeta, I do think, is really good. I do think he's one of the best units in the game, but he's got flaws. I don't know why they're obsessed with dropping Vegetas that have these, like, just glaring flaws all over them. It's very weird to me, because it's like, look at Great Ape Vegeta and Kaioken Goku. Kaioken Goku is perfect. Like, he's built, like, without flaws. I mean, you know, there will always be units who will come out who do more or have higher stats, but, like, I don't really look at that STR Kaioken Goku's kit and think, like, oh, there's, you know, this glaring weak point right here, or this glaring weak point right there, right? Nothing like that. Okay, so we get super attack with Vegeto right here, which is good. So that'll give us a little bit of a buff. We're at 264k defense right there. It's going to jump up even higher right here. So then we get up to 300k. This is where he starts to look really crazy. And this is why he can survive Omega's super attack, I'm certain. Because he's getting 50% when he supers, and another 30%. Like, this is an insane defensive turn for this Vegeta. I mean, yeah, his balls are drenched in support, sure. And don't forget, he's going to get even extra stats when Tech Vegito super attacks right here. By the way, I wish I could have had, like, a really good linking partner with Majin Vegeta in this run, but we got the Truth Special, which was both leader and friend unit in the same rotation. Every video it happens. 5.36. That's without his 88%, is it not? Okay, okay. Alright, let's do another run. Most of these runs I'm going to be using with Vegeta, again, I can't be asked to really take him onto other teams right now. We could, you know what, actually, we'll do a quick Super Saiyan 2 run, so we'll have a full 170% lead, because I do have a friend that always keeps that Tech Majin Vegeta's lead, so we can, oh, actually, that's good, perfect, right there. That gives us the attack buff. Oh, but this is not my Majin Vegeta, damn it. Yeah, this is not the rainbowed one, so who cares? Okay, yeah, let's go to the Super Saiyan 2 team. I'm not really interested in showcasing these units that are on 200% leader skills on, like, way shittier teams just for the sake of variety. Once there's more 200% leader skills, sure. So, like, Grade 8 Vegeta now, LR Grade 8 Vegeta has 2 separate 200% leader skill teams. Ginyu's and, this one right here. Majin Vegeta, right? So, okay. We'll come back. Super Saiyan 2 run.
トランクス、お前は赤ん坊の頃から一度も抱いてやったことがなかったな。任せてくれ。
なんだよパパ、やめてよ、恥ずかしいよ。
元気でな、トランクス。
Alright, now one really good thing, again, is the fact that we are able to get that Vegeta intro with Trunks so easily, right? You know, the fact that they made it Trunks and not Kid Trunks is really good. One thing I would like to address about this Vegeta, I'm seeing a lot of people talk about, like, Vegeta versus Ginyu and stuff like that. I'm telling you, people are underselling the shit out of Ginyu. He's way better than whatever your favorite is. Ginyu is just so ridiculous, it's actually, like, unbelievable. One of the reasons is the busted units they dropped with him. Vegeta would be way better if they did the same. Vegeta's still good, but, you know, he could be a lot better. Now, keep in mind, you can't talk about Ginyu and say, he's only got one team. When Vegeta is really reliant on a Trunks on the team. Like, you want and need a Trunks to be on there. Now, there are Trunkses on many of these teams. All Out Struggle and Connected Hope, you know, these, like, weak, niche teams Vegeta's on, you can use LR Future Gohan and Trunks. They will activate his intro, so you could do that. But, like, if you're running Vegeta, you're not running Majin Vegeta in, like, Pure Saiyan Extreme Super Auto, because he gets disintegrated, because there's no Trunks. I mean, it's like, maybe you could run him as, like, a floating unit with, you know, and you get the orbs, he's got a 20% damage reduction, and he super attacks first, right? And, you know, things could potentially look good there. Yeah, huge loss in stats from the 200% leader skill, right? Look at this turn. You guys can see the difference. Like, you know, we're going to make sure to get other rotations where, like, Vegeta's linked up with, like, this unit. But, like, damn, look at that. Now, one other thing I want to address is Vegeta with this Vegeta. For a showcase, like, yeah, this looks great, right? Like, we have 6 out of 7 links activated right here. But guess what? The problem, both Majin Vegeta and then this Majin Vegeta, both of them need 6 orbs. Not happening. You're not running both of these units and them getting 6 orbs consistently in difficult content. So, it's like Vegeta, I mean, I guess he just needs help, right? Like, he could use some you know, units to come out to help him out a little bit. The rest of the runs in the video will probably be 200% leader skill runs, right? Like, characters that have access to the 200%, like, that's where... if you guys notice, Vegeta dodged right there. Weird, you know? The one thing that's gonna suck, I'm gonna get to, like, alright, finally, I got Majin Vegeta in front of Omega Shenron's super attack. We can go ahead and tank this bad boy, and then Vegeta's gonna dodge it. That's what's gonna happen. My Vegeta, because I gave him full dodge, because guess what? Vegeta's damage is so pitiful and pathetic most of the time. I mean, his damage is solid if he, you know, you fall below the 88% HP. But because of how bad his damage is, it's like, dude, whatever. I'm just going full defense for him. Like, when I run this Vegeta, I'm running him with the Trunks. I'm running him in with a defensive mindset. I feel like that is the smart way to utilize this Vegeta, right? You want to use him defensively on a team with Trunks. Very important that you've got a team with Trunks, so that he's able to activate his sort of full power, right? Very, very important. All right, so we should be able to finish off Cooler here. We'll get one more turn right here, and then let's go to a difficult content event so we can get Vegeta to pop his... All right, this is good. Now Vegeta will have all 7 links active, which is good. But we'll go to a difficult content event so Vegeta can pop that under 88% HP ability of his. We also want to see, like, the final explosion and stuff like that. So here's all 7 links activated. this is a 170% team, of course. It's not a 200% team. I'll run the Tech Majin Vegeta on the next run we'll do. Let's just see so defensively, I mean, 236, again, 50% on super attack, and then he gets 30% from his super attack effect. So defensively at Rainbow, I like him. I do. But this is a unit that, like, 55% Majin Vegeta is not going to be the ace of the team, right? No way. I think a 55% Majin Vegeta could help you as a global player win in the red zone. He could. But it's just one of these things where it's like, you know, you have to be very, very careful with him. And if he's 55%, you're not running him in slot 1. You're asking for trouble. If there's going to be a super attack, like before he gets to attack and raises defense by a lot, you're just asking for a lot of trouble, right? Okay, yeah. So let's go back to a 200% team and difficult content event. All right, so here we go. We get the Vegeta intro. We'll go ahead and test out how Vegeta is going to perform here. I've built what I think is a pretty good team to be able to show Vegeta operating at full power, right? You know, we got a lot of the staples. I do like that STR Super Saiyan 2 Trunks. He's pretty good. Obviously, he's a lot better with crossover units, but that Super Saiyan 2 Trunks is like he's definitely a capable unit, right? Like he's not like some trash to run. By the way, we get look at the rotation. You guys like that rotation? Again, this is a friend Rainbow Majin Vegeta, by the way, so we could have one on each rotation and sort of check them out. Here's the difference. I think link levels are pretty close. So we have Saiyan Warrior Race, Super Saiyan, and Royal Lineage. No defensive links from either of these. Take a look at the defensive difference. This is the equips, right? So I have 2 defensive equips on him, and then I assume these are just like offensive equips. Yeah. Oh no, he does have. Wow. Okay, so that difference is just from the gold equip. Yeah. Okay, I like that. So we're adding in quite a bit of defense there, which really helps with like a character like Vegeta, right? Vegeta is rocking 50% damage reduction with the 6 orbs. He's essentially right around the tankiness of a guard character is the way that's going to work, right? Sort of. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what we got right here. From Majin Vegeta, let's see what his damage can be. We're going to take a lot of attacks right there at the start, which is beautiful. Because remember, Majin Vegeta does have the final explosion. Haha, lovely, lovely, lovely. Now, my Vegeta with all the dodges is going to be kind of counterproductive to me getting the final flash. But I would prefer what literally just happened, where we dodged the super attack, right? Like, literally you get one of those against, like, one of these tough, like, Bojack fights or Janemba or Broly or something like that. And that's the difference between life and death, right? Like, that, you know, everyone will cry, oh, boo-hoo, about putting dodge on a unit, but then when it saves your fucking ass and you win because of it, is it really that dumb of a decision? No, it's not. Let's put this loser in slot 1. He could take some damage, and then we can get the 88% attack buff. Because remember, so far to this video, all these attack sets we're seeing from Vegeta are us without having taken any damage. Wow, okay, alright. So, it's whenever I'm showcasing you, it's very difficult, man. No matter what their condition is, like, HP conditions become very tedious and, like, very annoying to have to play with. Because it's just like, I just can never get it to work. Like, hello? Alright, so we have Tech Majin Vegeta here, which is beautiful. So that's all 7 links activated. Vegeta would be at 12 key if he was link level 10s on all these, because remember, Royal Lineage gets an extra key at link level 10, which would be, you know, very helpful. 224k right there is not bad. Funny enough, we are going to be able to get 6 orbs for each right there. So this is like an ideal rotation right here, where these characters are able to get it. 260k defense. He's looking good. Majin Vegeta Rainbowed is looking really good to me. He is. This is where he's really shining. This is a character that needs the dupes. 5.48 right there, and that's without the extra 88% attack buff. So it's like, you know, this damage is like, you know, nearly a 6 million attack set. Like, I could live with that, right? But like, once he gets this extra buff, he's gonna be looking a lot better. I do like this character. Again, it's just you want as much defensive stats on this guy as you can put. Seriously, any defensive equips, rainbowing him, 200% leader skill. Like, he needs every droplet of defense that this guy can get. He really does need. It is very important for Vegeta to get all this stuff. Okay, it's impossible for us to take damage, I guess. This is a pretty good rotation. 273k for this Vegeta. So he's going to be able to get another, you know, 50% from his super attack. No, this is not going to do damage, huh? Yeah, okay. Not bad. That's the damage reduction. Like, once he's got the full damage reduction in with nearly like 300k defense, like, he starts to really look good. Yeah, he's solid. I think if I would change him, I talked about this, but I think the way to change this Vegeta to make him a lot better would simply be to change the effect his intro animation gives him from 30% damage reduction to guard. Make him a guard character, and then with the 3 key spheres, give him like extra attack, and with 6 key spheres, give him like an additional super. If you did that, Vegeta would be 100 times. He'd be way better. He'd be way better. It's not even close, right? That would be so helpful. All right, so we'll be able to get the 6 orbs there. What's our defense? 242k. Remember, this is without support. So this is just Vegeta, all 7 links, no support right here. So this is a pretty good rotation. All right, thanks to GT Vegeta, everyone got the orbs we needed. This is going to do nothing. I'd like you to super a non-Majin Vegeta unit because he's not going to take damage. All right, we'll have to keep in mind that our defense will be lowered next turn, right? Next turn, we're not going to see his proper defense because he got debuffed. And there's nothing we could do about that, right? Because on that turn, I could pop a Senzu, which would remove the effect, but it doesn't remove the visual effect of his defense being lowered, so we still can't see it. That's, I think, an update Dokkan really should do is they should allow us to see what the defensive stats are of a unit, like, after they super and stuff like that. That would be very good. You know, just like, you know, show us if a unit does or does not have certain portions of their passive activated. That would make characters that have a chance to guard infinitely better if you knew. Because it's like, basically, with characters that have a chance to guard now, you have to assume that they have it. Because it's like, if they don't have it, you're just going to die anyway. Like, it's just, the mechanic guard does not really work well with a chance to guard. Rainbow Orb Changing does not work well with a chance to do it. And then Scouters do not work. Those 3 effects, like, if you're going to give it to a unit, just give it to a unit. The high chance is not really great. All right, so a lot of support on this rotation right here. We are able to get the 6 orbs. I'm unable to take damage. I'm going to have to like, throw and, like, actually, like, forcibly take damage here. I guess I should have just put that Super Saiyan 2 Trunks in slot 1, although he didn't super attack anyway. Guys, I don't know. What do you want from me? I can't take damage. Like, this is why this condition on Vegeta sucks. Like, gating the lion's share of his power behind this stupid fucking condition, like, it's annoying. You're gonna have a lot of opportunities to not see it. Now we end up in a situation. I could do the final explosion. Well, this will activate his passive, actually. Well, let's pop the final explosion. No, that doesn't pop his passive mid-turn like that. Like, I was curious if that could work. Right, we start the turn above the threshold, final explosions, and then it would pop, but it did not. Okay, but we took the damage, so I don't have to worry. Dude, Vegeta at the end is going to take some damage. If he super attacks at the end, we could actually die. I want to make sure to give some orbs. Okay, so Vegeta, remember, Vegeta's defense is currently lowered. He's debuffed. This is Vegeta with a defensive debuff active. Because after he does the final explosion, the defense he gets from his passive super attack kicks in. So his defense would be over 300k right now if he was not debuffed. So that's pretty good. Vegeta will now do guaranteed crits for the rest of the turn as well because of the fact that he did the final explosion. We did lose a little bit of HP. Oh, that's good. We're fine. We're fine. Even with the defensive debuff, we should be completely good right there. Yeah, it's barely anything. Double defensive debuff and his damage reduction. He's looking pretty solid. I do like this Vegeta, man. He's good. He is very good. I want to use them a lot more. The 55% video left a sour taste in my mouth. I was just like, I don't know, this damage is way too low. The defense is good, but I don't know. I just see the flaws all over him. His defense, I feel like it kind of jumps like a threshold. Like once he gets rainbowed, to where I'm feeling much more comfortable. Okay, this Vegeta. This is why I talk about this Vegeta sucking. That's with 7 orbs, dude. Like, okay, did you take enough damage there, loser? All right. We'll keep this GT Vegeta right here, just like this. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We'll go ahead and give you a bunch of these orbs right here so you can heal us up a little bit. I do kind of need that. We took a lot of damage there. All right, we'll be able to get some more healing. Beautiful. All right, so let's go ahead and hit that. So yeah, we're looking pretty good. Honestly, I feel like I could probably just end here. Like, I feel pretty comfortable. So this is Vegeta with the extra passive, right? Because at the start of turn, we are below 88%. So he does the extra damage. He creates INT key spheres. I think that this Vegeta is very good. Again, I'm very eager to get him link leveled, and then we can take him into Omega Shenron and see how well we fare. I'm not going to be able to get the 6 orbs here. You're not always going to be able to pop it, right? That's fine. I think we're going to die here, but we could at least see Vegeta doing really good damage. So here he is with his 88%. I can get the 6 orbs for Tech Vegeta, but Trunks. I'm gonna pop this so that Trunks does not die, and we should be good. Yeah, I think even if Great Ape Goku Supers Trunks, we should live. 7 million. I will take that. 7 million with the remember that his defense is debuffed right here, but I will take the 7 million along with his incredible defensive ability. Look how much my Majin Vegeta is dodging, by the way. So like, don't be like, oh my god, dodge is so worthless. It's not. I promise y'all to like please like open your minds, expand your horizons. The dodge is so good. You can't really tank in red zone, man. You have to like dodge or guard or like high damage reduction these bosses. You're not just going in there and eating that shit. So dodge is very, very helpful. All right. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm underselling that Trunks right there. Really strong turn right here. We, of course, are going to have a bunch of links activated. I would like to do that, but we got to put them in slot 1. Be able to get all this healing right here. Beautiful. A huge amount of healing, but not enough to where we wouldn't have the Vegeta passive for next turn. I'll probably do this turn and then next turn, and then we'll finish up. Let me know what you guys think of Rainbowed Majin Vegeta. To me, he's looking much better. Significantly better rainbowed. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to bust my ass grinding his links. Tomorrow, you know, like around probably earlier than the time I upload this video today, I'll have Vegeta all level 9 links, which will be sufficient to take him into the red zone and really see him, like, you know, at near max output. In particular, I do think he can survive Omega Shenron's super attack quite easily, and I'm going to prove that. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at that. All right, we'll make this the last turn. 235k right there. We are able to get the 6 orbs because he did create orbs for us. 271k. His defense is so good. I'm very impressed with his start of turn defensive stats, combined with the damage reduction, combined with, like, I feel like this guy is better defensively than Great Ape Vegeta, isn't he? I don't know. I feel like he might, but he has a lot of conditions tied to it, but with all the conditions filled, I feel like he's better defensively than Great Ape Vegeta. What is this, 7.3 right here? Yeah, okay. So let me know what you guys are thinking about our boy INT Majin Vegeta. Certainly he is a very good unit, right? They gave him the active skill Final Explosion, which right now, that is, dude, there's actually so many, like, I love the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta fusion. I love the Gogeta Blue fusion of the 7th anniversary LRs. I still have Namek Goku's Bakayaro. You know, like, there's just so many animations. Gogeta Blue's active skill. So many animations that just look so good. This is a perfect way to end this. We'll play this incredible voice acting and stuff like that. Oh, we'll play the voice acting and then we'll see what his defense looks like after. Yeah, let's play this one more time. This is just way too fucking good.
貴様の片付け方が分かったぞ。やっとな。貴様を倒すには二度と修復できないよう粉々に吹っ飛ばすことだ。さらばだ。ブルマ、トランクス、そしてカカロット。
Alright, so let's just quickly see what his defense jumps up to. 300k. Way too good, man. I am very impressed by this Vegeta defensively. So, very, very impressive, man. Let me know what you guys think of this guy. You know, Majin Vegeta rainbowed. I think he's very good. Do I think he's better than, like, Ginyu? No. I would probably say Super Saiyan 3 Goku is better. I think the tech androids with a proper team, which they don't have right now, would make them better, right? Trunks and Kid Buu are probably debatable, up in the air. This guy, in his best situation, is crazy. But it's like, you know, you got to get that best situation to play out. I will tell y'all right now, I personally probably will not be running this guy if there's not a Trunks on the team. You do want that, you need that 30% damage reduction for him to be truly impressive. So definitely keep that in mind. Let me know what you guys think of Majin Vegeta. I will return with higher link levels, and we'll continue the world tour for Dokkan Fest Majin Vegeta.